Happy Wednesday, everyone. We're having tons of fun chit-chatting before the show because it's all of us hens when we get together, it's crazy fun. So I got to tell you, you're going to sit back, enjoy the show because it's going to be short and sweet and it's going to be hilarious because we're all of us chicks, we're nuts. So first off, we're going to start with the crazy one from Pennsylvania. Welcome, Karen.
Hello, how's everybody doing on this beautiful Wednesday? We have 18,000 feet of snow here in Pennsylvania, and I'm sick of it. So today I'm going to be presenting some products from Monate, which is an anti-aging skincare, wellness, and hair care. We also have pet care, and we have a junior line for children. So I'm going to take you through some strange products and give you some tips. So the first product that I'm going to talk to you about tonight is, it almost looks like water ice. It's really divine. It doesn't look like water ice here, but in person, it has little bits of cranberries, and it's called the Berry Refined Scrub. You put it on like a mask, but it doesn't harden like you would think it would. Just kind of massage it in and let it sit for about 5 minutes, bebop around, dance, do whatever you want to do. And then after the 5 minutes are up, you come on back in and wash it off, and it's just wonderful. So I do that about once every 2 weeks or so. It helps to close the pores and clean everything out, and I just adore it. Now, when I'm getting ready to take off my makeup, I don't really wear a lot of makeup, but I do wear mascara, and I don't like to tug at my eyelashes because I think you can just lose your eyelashes that way, and that would be a terrible thing because they take so long to grow back. But what I use is called the Vanishing, is it called? Wait a minute, Makeup Vanishing Balm. So that's this, and it's like a really nice buttery kind of feeling to it, and you put that on, it takes all your makeup off in one whoop, one quick little swoop. And I really like that a lot. So that's another unusual product. It really doesn't belong anywhere. It's kind of in the skincare line, so I put that one out. This is liquid gold. This is a 30-second miracle, and you basically put it, I call it Botox in a bottle. You kind of dab it around your eye, and everything just goes, tightens right up. And it lasts for about 8 hours. So if you're going somewhere fancy and you don't want your crow's feet to show, you want to leave them at home, you can put this lovely little cream on. It's not cheap, but it lasts forever. I've had this since October of 2019, and it's still going strong. Next, I have terrible eyebrows. Very, very thin. Well, I did. They're much thicker now. I started to use the Lash and Brow Serum, and I basically just take it, and I'm going to put some on because I have to do it anyway. You just kind of go along right here, and then you put it on top of your eyelid and then on the bottom, and it goes on super duper easily. And that all was one swoop. And you do it on the other eye because you don't want to be unbalanced, because that would be bad. I use this in the morning and in the evening, and I have seen intense growth with my, growth with my eyelashes and my eyebrows. They're finally thickening. So I grew up in the 80s and thin eyebrows were the thing. Not so much now. And I'm having trouble getting them to grow back. So I'm hoping that over, I started a little bit ago. So about 6 weeks, it's supposed to give you some growth. So I'm looking forward to that. Next, we just came out with something called Sun Veil. It is an SPF. I seal my morning routine with the Sun Veil. It protects. Now, you guys are in a warmer area. I'm in the cold. I even use it in the winter, and it just kind of seals everything in my morning ritual, which is wonderful. And then the last little product I'm going to mention is the Heat Protectant Spray, just right here. I didn't do a thing to my hair this morning. This is day 3 of dirty hair. So in the morning, I get up, I spray this on, and it protects your hair up to 350 degrees. So I'm going to use my straightener. I don't blow dry my hair ever. This is let my hair dry. I put the straightener on. I put the heat protectant on, and I use the straightener, and then ta-da. It's magic. So I wanted to just share with you one more quick little tip. I didn't know this, and I didn't really think about it. Before you wash your face at night and in the morning, you need to wash your hands first, because if not, you're putting all the products in your hands, and your hands have bacteria on them. You're basically taking the bacteria, putting the bacteria into the product, putting the product on your face, and you're introducing all these horrible extra parts of bacteria that you don't need. That's terrible. And the last tip of the day is when you're getting ready to use your shampoo. With Monate, you use very, very little. It's super duper concentrated. It's 80% product and 20% water. You literally squeeze a teeny weeny bit, like not even a nickel size. It grows to a nickel. Froth it in your hands. Keep frothing. Go, 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 go. When you think you've done it long enough, go a little bit longer. Look in your hands, and it looks like a foam. You then apply it just to your scalp. Rub it into your scalp. Wash it out really well. Repeat. That lather, rinse, repeat it's for real. The first time you do it, you're taking off the surface. And then the second time you're actually cleaning your scalp. Second time's a dime sized. Same process, leave it in for like a minute and then wash it out. Use your conditioner the same way. You don't have to froth it because it's not that stuff. You just put it in regularly from the bottom and work your way up. Wash it on out and let the magic happen. That's my story. I am with Monat, M-O-N-A-T. It's pronounced 100,000 different ways. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it correctly, but it's Modern Nature. My website is karenfiorillo.mymonate.com. Hope to see you soon. Thanks for listening. You are on mute, Miss Dina. We're having some night.
I will chime in because I ordered the hair care products and I'm excited to get them. So,
hey. And I was talking to Cynthia and she's also interested. So we're gonna get everybody with these curly. Look how long it is.
that's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So,
Thank you.
Anyway.
And we'll watch your progress.
can we hear her now, or is she still on mute?
She's still on mute.
Where are you? Okay, well, I guess I'll
I think Stacy
jump
has to
in.
pick up.
I'll jump in. I forget the order, so we'll go with Cynthia. Hi,
It's going to
Cynthia.
be one of those nights.
Okay, there. Now I got myself off of mute, but my screen is like freezing out. Okay, it's a good thing this is Wednesday. That means it's 2 days till the weekend and we can quit having all this crazy computer stuff here. Boy, tell ya. Okay, well, as I said, I am Cynthia. I'm with Victorian West. And all of the things I'm going to show you tonight are all of my own creations. That's what I do. I've been a crafter for years, amongst other things. But and I want to say that I am a crafter and I do make these things because one of the things that I'm showing tonight is my French beaded flowers. And my boyfriend always tells me, you need to tell people that you made them because they look too good and it looks like they were made in a factory. Well, no, they're not. They're made by me. And the reason I'm showing you the bamboo first is because with the beaded flowers, I make a certain amount of them that you can use. They have a short stem and you can use them to dress up your greenery in your office or in your home or wherever. Home office, most of us have now, so you can just take this, put in your bamboo, your philodendron, whatever you want to put them in. And I also have some that come already in little vases. And it's so funny, I used to make everything in a vase or some kind of a container, and then I have people tell me, well, can I just buy them separately? Okay, fine. So we make a bunch separately, and then everybody's like, but don't you put them in containers? Because I don't know how to do that. On my website, you can do both. If you can't do containers, then get one with a container. This is Dalmatian Jasper, by the way. And if you have containers or plants, you can buy them free form, as I call them. And I also have a little owl right here. It's a little soapstone owl, and they were carved, probably this one in Mexico. And this has jade beads on there. And excuse me a little bit, I'm having allergies tonight because everything, believe it or not, in the desert is blooming now and it's giving me asthma and I talk like a frog. So anyway, this stone in here is called Sodalite. And if any of you are into metaphysical things, which is where my program is going tonight, is metaphysics, Sodalite is a stone of communication. And this one is particularly good for business communication. And the next free one is Rose Quartz. And so Rose Quartz is your stone of love and friendship. And last but not least, we have this big monster here. It's very heavy because it has this onyx vase on the bottom and it, excuse me, is green on one side and is brown on the other side. So you can mix and match with your own decor, and or down the middle, which is kind of where the arrangement is right now. And if you see the flowers, they are a type of jasper. And there are 8 flowers in this arrangement. So we've got the tall babies in the back and the shorter ones in the front, but you can rearrange them however you want. And so that's it for the flowers. There's a lot more on the website, so go to the website and have a look. And then one of my other things I do is I teach people how to use crystals and stones and all of that. We have seminars, and one of the newer things that I'm doing is making grids. And so I know the plastic doesn't do much good for this, but what this is the Trinity grid. 3 is a catalytic number, so the power of 3. And on the back, there's your packet of stones, and it tells you something about the grid and about the stone and how to do meditations. So with the blue stones, we have, okay, I can't read this here, it's too dark, so you'll have to read it for yourself there. You'd think I'd have them all memorized, and generally I do, but it's been one of those days. And so there's one with the blue calcite. Then we have one with rose quartz, and this is, it's love, hope, and compassion. And we have also tiger eye. You can see those here. Tiger eye is one of those stones that any of you still need to be on diets since post-Christmas. Tiger eye helps you to maintain and break those addictive habits, like, oh, just one more piece of cookie or chocolate. No, 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 no. Get your grid out, meditate. No. Unless, of course, happens to be your birthday coming up, then, you know, you can make a deal and say, okay, maybe in April. Anyway, and here is the green. Here's aventurine. Aventurine is health, wealth, and happiness. We have this grid. Aventurine, in case you don't want monster stones, we also have smaller stones on the website, so you can take your pick. And another thing I started doing several years ago is taking tarot cards and making art tiles out of them. And each one of these is individual because the card is taken directly from the deck. So that way I don't have any issues with copyright problems, because this is the original artwork. And so once this card is gone out of this particular deck, it's gone forever, unless you happen to find the deck. And with the speed that the tarot card decks come in and out of stock these days, you never know. And they all have the hook on the back, so you can hang it from a wall, or it comes with a acrylic stand, so you can put it in the stand. This one is one of my favorites. This one's called the Star, and so she's there. And the reason that it's shining so much is because these are all coated with an epoxy coating on the top, so it's non-yellowing. It protects the tile, and it, in some cases, can kind of help if you accidentally drop it. The epoxy gives it a little more strength. Not saying it's not going to break, because yes, they do break, but it can help them with the strength. But all the bling is sealed in, so it won't come off. This is the card of fate, the unknown card. You can tell she's looking in her little glass there. And we have the dragon decks for those people who love the dragons. And this is the Hermit. Whoops, I think he's upside down. Yes, he is. Jeez. Okay, there's the right way. There's a dragon. And then I have a couple of trays as well. And this is a different dragon deck, and this is actually the Two of Cups card. And I have some white trays and black trays, and they're small. They're like 3 by 5. No, not 3 by 5. Yeah, maybe 3 by 4, something like that. So you can use them as a jewelry catcher if you want. And they really don't recommend that you use the tiles as coasters. People ask me, can I use them as a coaster? I mean, if you really want to, I suppose you can, because it is an epoxy resin. But again, it's heat and probably not a good idea. You may get some separation. So anyway, this is me, Victorian West. And I have the Shopify website, so victorianwest.myshopify.com. I'm also on Facebook as Victorian West, and the email is right there. I don't give anybody a phone number because I am really hard to catch by phone. So email, because it might be 3 in the morning, but you'll get your answer. So anyway, that's it for me.
Nope, can't hear you. So, okay. So Cynthia, we're almost like kindred spirits because I'm very much into the metaphysical myself. On my website, I have a lot of like the origin, healing properties, all kinds of things for stones. I wanted to ask you though about the tarot cards. So number one, do you read tarot? And then number two, if somebody is saying, okay, this is what I feel like I'm needing, do you recommend a particular tarot card? Because you were talking about Two of Cups and the Hermit and whatnot. Do you recommend a specific card and then you make it for them? Or how does all of that work?
I can do that. I have various decks. I have 8 or 10 different decks if people want to pick something. I also have decks that are really creepy for people who want the really creepy stuff. I usually don't show those. I do tarot very limited because what my forte is I am actually a crystal healer. That's my thing with the Reiki and the crystals. And so basically if people want more in terms of crystal things, and then I can work that in either with a flower or with a grid or something like that. I also have other crystals and different things on the website as well. And that's what comes to me. That's my intuitive part, is working with the crystals, is I can literally walk next to a person and feel what the energy is that they need. But yeah, I can do both. But like I said, the crystal is more my stronger suit. But with the tarot cards, I also have oracle cards and angel cards. And so if a person is needing more of an angel card, something to be with them or something like that, absolutely, we can work with that.
That is amazing. I love all of that. I love it all.
Yeah, me too. Me
All
too.
right.
I've been doing it for years, so.
That's amazing. I love that. Okay, so we're going to go on to Antril. Hello, good evening.
Hello, how are you? Well,
I'm good.
Good. I thought you didn't hear me for a minute. Well, my name is Antril, and I am the owner of DC Tumblers. In our business, we do tumblers, cups, stainless steel or acrylic, and we also do t-shirts, and it's fun. That's pretty much, it's fun. I can say that pretty much anything you want, we can do as far as on acrylic cups or stainless steel. So when we say acrylic cups, they look like this. This is what we start with, and they're double-walled acrylic. And everything else is stainless steel. So this is one of our stainless steel tumblers. This is actually the largest. It's 30 ounces. We do have skinny tumblers that's stainless steel as well. So the first thing I want to show you tonight is, this is a stainless steel water bottle. And this one says Mr. and Mrs. Lacey. This is a gift for one of my clients who just got married. So this is one of their gifts. Another one of the stainless steel water bottle. This one says Made Me Blush, and with some eyelashes. And the color of the bottle is blush. So we thought that would be cute. Okay. Our absolute bestseller is My Blood Type is Coffee. This is the bestseller. It's cute, it's catchy, it's me in the morning, so. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, we have this one. It's called Lucky. And I want you to remember, anything that we do on a stainless bottle, we can do it on acrylic. So there are lots of choices of sizes and different types of bottle. This one is for a little girl. It says, it's a unicorn on the front, and the back of it says, "Have a magical day." Another stainless that we have, and this one isn't insulated, but this is another stainless, and this one says "Love." This is our Leopard Peekaboo Cup, and this one says "Wild Thing," but again, we could get them to say anything, and we put the name and some fun letters on the back. All of our cups can be personalized. You just tell us what you wanted to say. Here's another one that says, "Royalty is in my DNA." All right, so this is our naughty cup. And yeah, it's our naughty cup. And it can be personalized as well. It doesn't have to be in red and white. It could be any colors. We've done pink, blue, purple, yellow, many colors. What else I have up there? This is the shirt of the week. So we do lots of t-shirts. This one says, can we see? "Faith over fear." And we have it in black and white as well. Our website is dceventdecor.com. However, when you go to the page, you will see wedding stuff. There is a link at the top that says DC Tumbler. So if you go to the DC Tumblers link, you could see all of our products on there. You can also reach us on Facebook under DC Tumblers, and a phone number, 520-508-0018. Thank you for listening.
Well, thank you, Antrell. I wanted to show off my cup because I got one, and hopefully, can you see that? Mine says, "Sky above, sand below, peace within." And so I wanted something to represent the beach, and she came through for me. So this is mine, and I absolutely love it. Now, which style is this that has the little thingy?
This one is the insulated water bottle, which is different from this one because the smaller ones are not insulated, but that's a 25-ounce insulated water bottle.
Okay. Well, it does keep things very cold, and so I can be a testament for you because I just absolutely love mine.
Awesome.
So, well, thank you so much for joining tonight.
Thank you for having me.
So, I guess I'll go next. We're very impromptu, very casual tonight, as you can see. I'm even in like my little sweat outfit here, so I'm very casual. So I'm Stacy with Stacy Lynn's Jewelry, in case you didn't know that, or maybe this was your first time watching. So everything I make is handmade by me. And so I have a couple of pieces that I'm going to show tonight. I make everything from earrings to necklaces to bracelets to pendants, so all kinds of things. And I also try to look for unusual gemstones. So some of the things I'm going to show tonight, this one is and I'm going to try something different tonight to try and get my fingers out of the way. This is a jade, and it's actually yellow coral. So hopefully you can see both of those colors in these stones. And these are $8. I also have the matching bracelet. Let's see how well I can do this. And so the bracelet is $25. This is a bracelet, and the stone is crazy lace agate. So you can probably see all of the different colors. It's a little bright, but hopefully you can see the different colors, especially in that one farthest towards the bottom. And it's a kind of a gray blue, and there's some beige, and there's a little bit of peach. And so this one is $25. This one is pink opal, if I could hold still. It's a very pale pink. It's coming off, I think, more lighter than it really is. But I think the one closest to here might be the closest to what it looks like. And I try to also do a lot of different clasps. So this one has a little tulip. So if you can see that. So I thought that was very cute. And this is also, I think this one is also 25. Most of my bracelets are 25. And then I have a matching pair of earrings. And these are 8. This is called Mahogany Obsidian. And so this is 25, and mahogany is pretty much just that. It has that mahogany color, that deep, rich burgundy color, like mahogany. So that's 25. And I also have the matching earrings. These are 8. And this is called Picasso Jasper. And Picasso also comes in a bunch of different colors, but I did pick out the maroon color for this pair of earrings. And then I paired it with some little silver cubes. This is $8. The next one is a jade, and it's a gray jade. And again, it comes with a different type of toggle clasp. That's a pretty good color. It's a nice gray color. This one is 27. And I also have the matching earrings for this one. These are 8. And then the last pair of earrings I wanted to show tonight, actually one of our co-presenters tonight, Karen, commissioned me to do a special pair of earrings to commemorate her college of where she graduated, which is Rosemont College. And their school colors are pink and gray, and then obviously a rose. So what we came up together, it was a very collaborative effort, was coming up with this pair. And let me bring up my background again. So I have rhodochrosite. Let me see if I can move it over. And it's a real pretty pink. And I did this in gold plated. And so then you can see the rose charms. And so the special price for her alumni is $15, and that includes the shipping. So that's all I have. I have a website, which is Stacy Lynn's Jewelry. I also have a Facebook group as well as a Facebook page. So if you ask to be a member of the group, I would love to have you. You could just look up Stacy Lynn's Jewelry. So that's it for me. Dina, do we have you back yet? No, we have no voice. Ah! Oh my goodness. All right. Well, of all the nights, because Dina was actually going to present her Lila Rose hair. There's one, if everybody can see it. She has all kinds of hair, not pieces, because I think of wigs, but hair accessories that she was going to show tonight. So that's so disappointing. So hopefully Saturday, maybe we'll see. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for joining. We appreciate the time you have spent with us. If there's anything that you like, feel free to comment below. I probably want to mention the Fort Lowell Craft Fair, which is March, give me a 23rd, 27th. March 27th, which is the Fort Lowell Craft Fair. There is a Facebook group under that name, so you're welcome to look on there to get the specifics as to where it's located, because I can't actually remember. It's on Fort Lowell, just east of Swan, at the Tabernacle Church. Tabernacle, okay. Hey! Whew! Okay, and many of us are going to be there, so we would be so thrilled if you would come see us that day. It is from 10 to 3, I believe. And we would love to see you there. So anyway, we will see you on Saturday. Have a great evening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.